Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. Enewtabie here, and today we're going to take a look at, just arrived in the mail, this is Star Wars The Vintage Collection VC366, the Imperial Armored Commando from The Mandalorian Season 3. Deluxe card here is really like a troop builder, but it comes with a bunch of accessories. They really should have done a 4-pack, to be honest with you, because you need at least 4 to 6, maybe 8 to kind of build these troops up. I really like this this Troopers Commando. I like the Season 3 integration with the Mandalorians and how these guys fought. The Praetorian Guard would be fantastic if they ever really, release those. I know they will. They got Moff Gideon coming, so pretty sure they will do the Praetorian Guard. But today we're going to talk about this one. Before we get too far into it, if you have not, please think about subscribing to the channel, like, share, all that good stuff. It goes a long ways towards helping the channel. And I really would appreciate it. Trying to get to 5,000 for the end of the year. Got a little ways to go. Maybe about 800 and some subs to go. But I'd like to hit the 5K for the end of the year if that's possible. But all right, so let's take a look at the card here first. So we've got this picture here. And I swear it doesn't look like from the show, but maybe it is. But it's got like a almost CGI type look to it. It doesn't look like a real trooper. I don't know how to explain it, but I guess maybe it is, but I don't know. Imperial Armored Commando comes with several things. We'll take a look at them, but this is on deluxe card. I know like a lot of people don't like the deluxe card or whatever, but if you're keeping them carded, I could see it. I could see why. But me, I opened them up. I've got 4 of them, and I might get a couple more. I feel like maybe I need 6, but we'll see. Got it right here. Got this scene. The latest generation Imperial Super Commandos are highly trained warriors protected by Beskar alloy cast in the form of elite trooper armor. So yeah, these guys have Beskar on. They still have weak points, so they were still getting blown out of the air. They had jetpacks. You got a jetpack on the trooper there as well. So yeah, these guys were cool. I mean, they were fighting Mandalorians. They were taking out some Mandalorians. They were getting their butts kicked too. So pretty good scene. I like that battle scene. But yeah, we really just need the Praetorians, and you kind of complete the whole thing. You got pretty much everybody else that was there, I think. For the most part, you got IG-12, you got all the Mandos, Moff Gideon. So yeah, you're about to do that whole scene if you want. So that's it for the packaging. Let's open up, take a look at the figure. All right, accessories. So you've got the shield here, gray plastic. You got a clear see-through thing, some black on the corners. And then you've got clear pieces on the inside to clip around the hand and hold it in the hand. Really only will work on his left hand, which is, he's right hand dominant. But that's fine. This is pretty cool. We got this baton here. This is really just reminds me of the one from the sequels. What was it? Force Awakens. But you also see it. You got kind of, I guess this is representing electricity or whatever. In there, gray plastic, black. So, right there like that. Then you've got a knife. Very tiny knife. No paint at all. Just gray plastic. It's nicely detailed, but it's super small. So, and I'm not sure if I'm seeing anywhere to even put this thing. So that's unfortunate because I hate it. I like if you can store everything on your figure. If you can't, then you're going to have a problem because you're not going to be able to keep up with it. All right, we got a pistol. Looks good. Kind of a newer pistol. Normally, like, troopers always get, like, either the scout pistol, the SC-15 or something like that. But got this one here. Like this. Nice look to it. And then their rifle is different, too. I mean, it's sort of like a E11 with a longer barrel. Got that kind of folding hand, like the Steins have or like the E11s have. Got a little scope on there, stock, and a little bit of paint with some silver specks there around the barrel. So got that. So let's bring in the trooper. And the trooper looks good. I like the helmet. It's got the gauntlets, like that. It's got kind of a gray undershirt. Got spot here for your pistol. You can put it in your holster on the side like that. Peg that in. But yeah, I'm not seeing anywhere. I mean, you could technically, if you wanted to, I know it's not a good idea, you could do that. If you wanted to keep up with it, you could stick it in the holster, because there's really nowhere else to store it. But if you just don't want to have to, like, where am I going to keep up with this thing at, you can do that. You've got the jetpack. Like, this is like the one that Mando has. It comes out, it's got the pegs in the back, that kind of half oval peg that pegs in. It holds the backpack on really tight, so it's good. Figure looks good. He can look down, he can look up, side to side. He's got ab crunch, waist rotation, shoulders. This pauldron thing is made into shoulder armor. They go up on the hinge and around. You've got a very, very tight elbow right there. Wow, that is really too tight. Why is it? There we go. And you got wrist rotation. Legs will go up. Legs will go back, down, thigh cut. Breaks the armor sculpt, but that's fine. The knee, let's see what kind of knee. Ooh, very tight. There we go. That hinge is a little weird, but and it doesn't look the best, but it's okay. And then you've got rocker. This is the new barbell hips, so it can fit around a bunch of stuff. I don't know. That kind of works for me. I mean, it doesn't look great, but you know, at least you're not going to be losing it. So you know, one thing you can do, get past that tight hinge, is just put your shield in the hand and then peg it on his armor, and then, well, you got to get it in his hand good first, and then peg on the armor. Let's see. That doesn't hold as tight as you'd want it, but you can do that. And you can hold the shield right there. So it's got some nice little details here. Got the red paint on the shoulder. Got the little whatever thing on the gauntlets. Seems to just be wearing like a gray uniform underneath and armor on certain spots. But yeah, these troopers are pretty nice. I just wish they had done a 4-pack troop building set. I mean, you know, that would have been ideal, I guess. But I guess they wanted to make it into a deluxe, and you know, who knows? Who knows that thought process? But you can kind of figure out what you want to do with it. Comes with a rifle. Got many options, so that's what I'm saying. You know, if you had thrown these accessories in, and you know, I know the normal price is like 60 some bucks, but maybe you went a few dollars more and you threw all the accessories in and made a troop builder pack, yeah, this thing would have sold. No problem. Because, I mean, if you're collecting like the Mandalorians, like I do, you've got to have a bunch of these guys. Like I said, I got 4. Really need 6 or 8. But I'm very pleased with the trooper. He looks good. I'd like to have this figure in Hot Toy. It's different enough. I really like the armor. Really like the helmet. So, but yep, a lot of things you can do with it. This clear translucent piece, I thought it would go a little bit tighter on that armor there. Clip in. Maybe you can squeeze it tighter. Not quite as tight as you would like for it to be, but overall, there it is. Imperial Armored Commando Mandalorian Season 3. TVC Deluxe. These things were originally $24, I think. And then they did a price change or something for $34. So I don't know what happened with that. But $34 is too much for what you're getting. $24 is fine, but $34 is kind of crazy. But there it is. Let me know in the comments what you think. Thanks for watching the channel. Stay tuned for more. We're going to have a lot more TVC. I got a bunch more coming. So, and I got a bunch on the shelves. So we're going to go through the entire line. Thank you for watching the video. See you down the road.